Dear students, good morning one and all. This is V. Venkateswar Rao, Mathematics lecturer from Bloom's Academy. Today we discuss about second PUC Mathematics syllabus and weightage of the each chapter. Now, here we have 13 chapters. Chapter 1 name as Relations and Functions. Students, you remember that in the last year in first PUC there is one chapter name as Relations. This relation chapter extended to Relations and Functions in second PUC. Now, the chapter 2 name as Inverse Trigonometry Functions. This is also the extension chapter of trigonometric functions to inverse trigonometric functions. You remember that in first PUC we already discussed trigonometric functions. Now it is the time for inverse trigonometric functions. Now chapter 3 matrices. So it is a very easy and interesting chapter for the students, and also we easily get on the marks from this chapter. Chapter 4 is the extension of the chapter 3. Here the main part is to find the determinant of the matrices and applications of the determinants. So the chapter name is Determinants. Chapter 5 is Continuity and Differentiability. The basic concept of this is from Limits chapter, which is already discussed in first PUC. Now chapter 6 Applications of Derivative, which is the application part of chapter 5 Differentiability. Now chapter 7 Integrals. Integrals is also known as antiderivative. So this chapter is the reverse process or technique of the chapter 5. Now chapter 8 Applications of Integration is application part of the chapter 7. Now chapter 9 Differential Equation. In this chapter, to solve the differential equation by using different types of integration techniques. Now, chapter 10 Vectors. This chapter is new for the second PUC students, but the basic knowledge of the vectors came from physics subject. Chapter 11 Three-dimensional geometry. The three-dimensional geometry is already there in first PUC. Here in second PUC extended part, some more new concepts are there. Chapter 12 Linear Programming, which is also known as LPP. This is also an extension of Linear Inequality chapter from first PUC. Chapter 13 Probability, which is also an extension chapter of first PUC Probability chapter. Now the chapter names are completed. So all these chapters are we have in second PUC. This is the time to know about the weightage of the each chapter and also weightage level of difficulty. Now I am explaining pattern and chapter wise weightage. Question paper pattern is look like as our first PUC pattern. Now once again I try to explain it. Question paper contains 5 parts. Part A, Part B, Part C, Part D and Part E. In Part A, they are giving 10 questions. It is belongs to 1 marks and it is mandatory to answer all 10 questions. In Part B, they are given 14 questions. It belongs to 2 marks and here out of 14 questions we need to answer only 10 questions, means the remaining 4 questions are choice. In part C, same as part B, 14 questions we want to need answer 10 questions, but the marks allocated here marks to each question. In part D, they are giving 10 questions. It belongs to 5 marks. And here, out of 10 questions, we need to answer only 6 questions. And the remaining 4 questions are choice. In part E, here we have to answer one 10 marks question out of 2 questions. That means one question is choice. But here these 2 questions it's have 2 subdivisions divided into A bit 1 6 marks question and B bit 1 4 marks question. Now combining of these two we get a 10 marks question. So this is the pattern type of question paper. Now chapter wise weightage. Chapter 1 relations and functions. Total we get 11 marks from this chapter. One 1 mark question, one 2 marks question, one 3 marks question, and similarly the chapter 2 inverse trigonometric functions, total 8 marks weightage. In this one 1 mark questions, two 2 marks questions, one 3 marks question. Chapter 3 matrices. The weightage is 9 marks. Here one 1 mark questions, there is no 2 marks question in matrices, one 3 marks question and one 5 marks questions. Chapter 4 determinants. The weightage of this chapter is 12 marks. Here one 2 marks question, there is no 3 marks question, one 5 marks question and one 4 marks question. Chapter 5 continuity and differentiability. Here the weightage of the continuity and differentiability is 20 marks. It is one of the biggest chapter. Here one 1 marks question, two 2 marks questions, two 3 marks questions, one 5 marks question and one 4 marks question. Chapter 6 applications of derivatives. The weightage of this chapter is 10 marks. Here one 2 marks question, there is no 1 mark question here. One 2 marks question, one 3 mark question, one 5 marks question. Chapter 7 Integrals. The weightage of this chapter is 22. This is also biggest weightage chapter. Here one 1 mark question, two 2 marks questions, two 3 marks questions, one 5 marks question and one 6 marks question. Chapter 8 Applications of Integration. The weightage of this chapter is 8 marks. Here one 3 marks question and one 5 marks question is asked from this chapter. Chapter 9 Differential Equations. The weightage of this chapter is 10 marks. Here one 2 marks question, one 3 marks question and one 5 marks question. Chapter 10 Vectors. The weightage of this chapter is 11 marks. One 1 mark question, two 2 marks questions, two 3 marks questions. Chapter 11 Three-dimensional geometry. One 1 mark question, one 2 marks question, one 3 marks question, one 5 mark. Weightage is 11 marks. Chapter 12 Linear Programming. The weightage of this chapter is 7. One 1 marks question and one 6 marks question. The last is probability. Here the weightage of this chapter is 11 marks. That can be divided into one 1 mark question, one 2 marks question, one 3 marks question and one 5 marks questions. So this is the chapter wise weightage, and also this is given from the board, PU board, Karnataka PU board. Now in this section, lastly we discuss about the weightage to the level of difficulty. That means by preparing the question paper, so how much percentage of easiness and average and difficult is there is given by the PU board. The easy level 35%, that means 53 marks out of 150. Average level 55%, that means 82 marks out of 150. The difficult level of the paper is 10%. That means 15 marks out of 150. So now we are easily getting that 50 marks from the paper. So this is the use for weightage level of difficulty. Thank you one and all.